Many of us might hear work-life balance and think it's the perfect state. But when you think about it, balancing it all is hard, especially when there are so many factors demanding your attention. Emails, meetings, and deadlines make it difficult to get out for a break or have time for friends, activities with your family, or exercise. All difficult enough on their own. Luckily for you, Manna Member, we've produced a list of 15 ways of how successful women balance work and family. Remember that while the first step is completing any of these amazing courses, the second and possibly more important step is taking action, even if it's an imperfect action. Today's modern working woman often has to juggle many hats for any given day and at any given moment. Hats can be related to a wide range of entities, including mom, chauffeur, chef, coach, wife, sister, moderator, negotiator, colleague, and boss. Women often feel compelled to put other people's needs before their own. However, this act of self-sacrifice only leads to failure down the line. When we look at things, women think they're incapable of possibly having a successful career and a fulfilling personal life. Women sacrifice their health and well-being to care for all the competing responsibilities of their careers, husband, and children. Many women find it difficult to maintain a demanding career and simultaneously meet the needs of their family members. They may need to feel proud of what they contribute to their agency, as well as other areas, to be less overwhelmed. Women can now do this with more success by planning for these needs when starting out and taking the time necessary to build efficiency into their work schedules so that they can be mindful of the quality of life they are experiencing. You can't just try to do everything in your life. You first must consider your mental and physical health for yourself. After you have determined this, you must implement some new habits that will help keep you in check with your place in nature, so you can better serve those around you. Here are 15 secrets on how to make time for a career while balancing home life. This includes adjusting your thoughts, looking at your priorities positively, and furthering your work-life balance. If you're wondering how to successfully build a career while being blissful at home, here's what you need to know. Prioritize your tasks. When you know what's important to you, it's easier to make decisions that are based on your values, heart, and spirit. To prioritize your life, figure out the 3 things that are most important to you and do them first. Work those priorities backward, from top priority, to arrange things in your life the way they should ideally be. A satisfying life balance is about consciously recognizing the limitations of a person's time and assigning prioritized tasks accordingly. You don't have to do everything you want, but you can make choices in how you prioritize your time by arranging your priorities according to what's most important. When you are constantly in pursuit of perfection and trying to be the best version of yourself, it's easy to become distracted by all the work and expectations. All tasks on your to-do list are not the same. There will always be those that are more pressing than others, and it's up to you to assess what must be done, what would be nice to get done, and what can't wait till tomorrow. When sorting tasks, you'll start to feel less pointlessly busy and spend time doing what's truly important. Set boundaries. What are you willing to do and not willing to do for your work? Where are you flexible when it comes to working time and family time? When does your workday start and end? When is your sacred time with family? By definition, a designated business day like any other? If need be, put it in your calendar so that you know where to spend time and when. A great leader can lead different tasks, organize their departments, and be an effective person in a diverse group. These leaders don't spread their energy all over the place, but rather work on one thing at a time by setting strict boundaries of time and space. To keep things on point and not neglect responsibilities, compartmentalizing is important. Understand that when you say no, you are meant to say no for only a particular circumstance or project. When someone requests something from you from which you will not be able to get back before the end of the day, decline that request for yourself and save it for work in the morning. When it comes to your boundaries, you should not simply be flimsy. You should be a critical part of taking ownership of your life and achieving more self-awareness. You should also help maintain relationships with your spouse, kids, friends, and colleagues. By practicing the boundaries of work and life, you will be honoring the different types of tasks. This will also help you to code switch by switching from one mindset to the other in daily moments where it is most necessary. It will become easier to navigate your life as a result of this process. Set compass. This means that you need to be clear on what values, talents, and genius you bring to the table. Your unique gifts and abilities are your compass in finding ways to best use what you have to make a difference in the world. Doing this makes it easier for you to balance work with all that you do, without going crazy. Practice self-discipline. Contrary to what has been widely believed, humans can't slack off and not work hard if they are continually working towards a goal. It's quite the opposite. Productivity is necessary. Just like how we maintain good work-home environments, success cannot be achieved without self-discipline. Humans require successful leaders and forefathers to guide them in this regard. Instead, your life will run much smoother if you build strength by maintaining a good work-life balance. Working good hours and having a healthy lifestyle is beneficial to your work, but it's not the only way. Making your home feel cozier and having tea time are important aspects of self-discipline as well. So don't underestimate how small changes, like having a cup of coffee on a balcony, can sometimes be more efficient than working out of a cramped space at your desk. Self-discipline is doing things you enjoy while taking care of yourself as well as others, whether that's taking care of plants or brewing coffee for the people around you. Communicate your wants and needs clearly. Our significant others often don't know what we want, and we make them guess by not telling them. What if instead you were just to say what you need? Now that would be a talk worth sharing with your loved one. It's safer to practice these talks with your loved ones before they happen, so that both parties feel heard and respected. Fill your own cup. Remember to take time out for things that rejuvenate your spirit. For example, meditation, prayer, getting a fabulous massage or a mani-pedi, doing yoga, and taking a walk during your lunch break are all great ways to distress and fill your cup back up with goodness. Find the type of things that work for you and practice them regularly. This will calm your mind and ease your spirit. Get enough sleep. Getting plenty of sleep is way more important. Your body can process the stress you experience and rejuvenate your cells. Evidence shows that a lack of sleep can potentially lead to negative consequences like lack of attentiveness, productivity, forgetfulness, depression, weight gain, premature aging affecting your skin, and health risks like high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes. For a productive and restful night's sleep, try the logic behind mindfulness before bed. Techniques like deep breathing exercise and body scan meditation help to slow your heart rate, redirect your thoughts, and prepare you for a day filled with positivity and stability. Be mindful of your energy drains. There are plenty of individuals that constantly pull you into their drama, inadequate stories, and other negative mindsets. You might not even realize how much time, energy, or focus this causes until you see what it entails. Notice people and situations in your life that are stealing your energy. Make time for those you love. Have interesting conversations with people who have something to say, and limit what you share with others who drain you in some way. The less time you spend interacting with these kinds of people, the less you have to hold on to their story and will eventually take it elsewhere. Schedule regular playdates. Just as much as your kids need playdates with their friends, so do you. Letting loose and being silly with friends is a great way to distress and do something different than what you usually do. Taking time out to have fun in this way creates downtime for your brain. Giving and receiving 100%. Dating, in relationships, and even just friendships are often said to be give and take. It's not so much about the relationship as it is about each person giving 50% of themselves to make it work at 100%, right? But the real key to a good relationship, especially a romantic one, is to give 100% of yourself, your attention, time, and effort to someone else in the present moment. In other words, when you're with someone you care about, try to be fully present and focused. When you give your all, they can feel it. And when people feel that you are at the top of your game and making them feel seen and heard, trust rises between two parties. Engaging in this way helps to build trust and collaboration, which go a long way toward reducing miscommunications. Dance with your inner muse. Some creativity comes through us in different ways, including painting, writing, gardening, cooking, and dancing. Taking time to express yourself creatively allows your right brain to activate and releases a positive cascade of happy chemicals such as dopamine and serotonin. This leaves you feeling good, which creates a positive ripple effect in other areas of your life. Ask for assistance. Sometimes, as a woman who is used to doing everything on her own, it takes a long time to learn when to ask for help from others. When you're really busy and overwhelmed with the things that you're trying to do, you can't do those tasks on your own. And when you're willing to bend and ask for help from those around you and give them your needs, they'll be able to offer their assistance in some way that will provide them with a sense of contribution. You can be generous in your service to others too. It's natural to want to serve others. When you allow someone else to share their expertise or assistance with you, it's like they're giving you a gift that makes them feel good, and you get to practice graciousness by receiving the gift of their kindness. Start to focus on the bigger picture. It is easy to get caught in a struggle for power, autonomy, and control when people don't follow the same goals or have other motivations. When you have your intentions set, know that it is important to worry less about small things and focus on making positive changes that are going to move you forward. If you can let small things go and focus on important things, your reserves will be able to handle bigger tasks. Manage your own health first. When you are drained and cranky because of your work and lack of sleep, everyone in your life suffers. Eating healthy foods and exercising regularly will help you feel better. Additionally, taking care of yourself will also benefit the people closest to you, including your loved ones. By being proactive in taking good care of yourself now, you'll avoid health issues that can plague even well-established professionals later on. Take care of yourself first. Successful women know how to incorporate self-care into their lives, focusing on what matters most to them. They intuitively understand that without well-being, no other action is possible. By taking time for yourself, you will be more available to others. Whether it is a walk or a run after long meetings, meditating, weekly trips to the spa, or joining a support group with other women at work, you are doing it by making time. However, leaders are faced with challenges in this realm as well. They might worry that taking a vacation will mean being passed over for a promotion and someone else getting credit, or that an onslaught of work awaits them when they get back. Whatever concerns there are about something like this, it's crucial to keep them aside and focus on what's important. Dedicating an hour a day to self-care will create prevention mechanisms in your life, make you available to your family, and make you better friends with people around you. Whether it's starting small or making huge sacrifices, find what works for you, such as carving out time for a specific activity that rejuvenates you. Every department in life, when you take the smart steps above, can be successful. The important starting point is the intelligent choices each person makes to maximize their professional and personal lives. Success can start from within, aligning your priorities with your day-to-day routine to increase productivity and efficiency. Sometimes taking on more work might help you maintain your lifestyle and add to your overall quality of life. Let us know what has or hasn't worked for you, as we can learn from your experience too. That's it for this video, Manna Member. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and if you feel like we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person, as a token of your appreciation for the hard work we put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you take action that you'll start to see results. See you on the next one.